Well, James, thank you for being my guest here in my Dum Dum channel. I'm a big fan of yours.
I'm a big fan of yours.
Thank you
for having me.
Tell me, what is your, well, we drink rakiju.
Oh, yeah. Ljubitelja.
Ljubitelja. Why are you here in Serbia?
I was here to tour the Zastava factory, which was awesome, of course. You know, I've always been a huge Zastava fan, and once Zastava USA actually started doing the importation into the US instead of like these shit companies that we had doing the importation. Do you know about 922R compliance?
Yes.
Yeah. And then,
I saw your video with the
right.
Ranko from Zastava.
Right, and you know, before you had like monkeys with Dremels doing the conversions, and now Ranko is in charge, and they have CNC machines, they're doing the conversions correctly, and so now we have a good product in the US. So I got the opportunity to tour the factory. It was amazing. Got to shoot a bunch of machine guns yesterday. I loved it.
I see that you like Zastavas arms. From the SHOT Show. You're one of the favorite rifles were Zastava arms.
Yes.
What do you like about it?
The durability, how rugged they are. You know, the fit and finish is good, but it isn't like a Rolls Royce, you know, or like a Ferrari. It's got that utilitarian, like that brutalist. We would say, and I hope this doesn't sound insulting, but like, you know, the former comm block, it's got the vibe. You know, It's got the vibe. Like it is. They're just cool. Like they're cool, but they're also well made, and they're also practical.
Zastava's AKs are a bit different than the other Eastern Bloc weapons,
Oh,
because Zastava was, Yugoslavia was somewhere in the middle. They were not members of the NATO, they were not members of the Eastern Bloc. They were unlined movement, and they had their own modifications. A lot of US customers would like original AK modification parts to match with Zastavas, but that's not possible.
Right.
But there are a lot of parts for the Zastava style weapons now in the US. Am I correct?
Yes, and it's like success begets success. So if you have Zastava, again, Zastava USA, they're doing a good job with the imports. So you're seeing more interest and more people buying them. And when more people are buying Zastava guns, and what we call Yugos, and I mentioned this another interview that I did. There are a lot of Americans who think that Serbia is still in Yugoslavia. Seriously, so they call them Yugo AKs, and as Yugos are becoming more popular, you're seeing more parts for them, like the stock compatibility, the handguard compatibility, which are the main ones. Like Americans love changing out furniture, you know? Like I don't want my gun to look like your gun. I want it to look like my gun. So yeah, we're seeing more parts now.
Dum Dum channel followers, they know that I have ZPAP 92. I love it. I test my guns. I don't clean it. I just shoot it.
Sure.
What is your favorite Zastava?
Oh my gosh, I would.
Not just AK, any firearm.
Well, still, it would have to be an AK. I mean, honestly, the Zastava M90 would probably be my favorite, and it may be one of my most favorite AKs, period. A little heavy, but the adjustable gas and being 5.56, 223 keeps the recoil to an absolute minimum. The way we get them in the US, they already have the Magpul folding stocks and like the Hogue foregrips. So it comes the way you already want it, right? So I think the M90 is not only my favorite Zastava, but probably, at least the way we get it in the US, like maybe my favorite AK.
James, one more thing. I heard something about Zastava Arms USA style weapons here in Serbia. You know something more about it?
I don't think I can say anything officially, but I'll say off the record, even though we're on camera. No, I am pretty sure that you guys are going to be getting like the US style ZPAP over here in Serbia, which, would be awesome.
One more thing, we have here something on the table, Red Star Ordinance. What can you tell me about that?
Oh, well, I really like this stuff. It's my favorite shot. There we go. This is being imported by Bellum into the United States, and I think it's going to be like a good competitor. We get a lot of like Turkish shit ammunition. Can I say that on your channel?
Yeah.
But we get like a lot of cheap shit in the United States, so I think it'll be good to have an inexpensive quality round imported into the U.S. So I was pretty stoked to hear that now we're going to be getting shotgun ammo from Serbia.
I'm going to tell you something that many people in the United States do not know. For you, this is one of the most used hunting single shot projectile in Serbia, and one of the one of the best, but with a low price. I hope you will like it too in the United States.
Yeah, I've got a case back at the house I'm going to try out like the next time I do a shotgun burn down, and I'm going to see how it does, but I'm stoked.
Do it. I'm using this in the semi-auto shotguns, in the double barrel, single barrel.
No problem.
Semi-auto works flawlessly, even with a competition ammunition 24-gram shot load. That's not common with the trap or 24-gram load in the semi-autos. Vellum stuff does the trick.
As lawyers, as students of law, I guess we have to confess that there's a conflict of interest because we're also drinking Bellum manufactured rakia, right? So yeah. Živeli.
What do you like the most about Serbia so far?
Oh God, let's see.
Your first time here.
Yeah. My first time here. Food, drink, the culture, like the company, really, you know, I didn't see any. I'm married. I didn't see any of the women, so you know, I had blind. But I've heard that they're really good looking. I've heard that.
Well, my wife is now behind the camera, so I'm also.
We're both gonna get in a lot of trouble. Yeah, we're so fucked after this video.
We are good guys. Come on.
Yeah.
We love our women.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Tell me, do you know the next time you're gonna be in Serbia? This is not your last time, I'm sure.
Oh no, absolutely not. I mean, I'm about to go out here after the show, the Lorist show that we're here at. I'm about to go look for real estate. Buy an apartment here. You know, I love Serbia. Like, this has been such a good time. I'm not making shit up. I've really enjoyed myself. The people here are nice. Food's great. Everything's great.
Rakija is great.
Oh, rakija is great. Yeah. Živeli.
Thank you, James, for your time. Thank you again for the opportunity for me to interview one of my favorite YouTubers. Hvala Džejmsu još jednom, hvala mu na posjeti Srbiji, hvala mu na posjeti Zastavi, oružju iz Kragujevca i na svemu što čini za promociju našeg oružja u Americi, naravno preko firme Zastava Arms USA. Thank you, James.
It was an honor. No, thank you so much.
Mi se sa novim videom vidimo sljedeći put.
Bye.